Hello,
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back
Salutations.
to
Welcome
the
to the podcast.
to the Bamboozed podcast. Woo! You're here with Brandon, Murph, and Steven.
Yo.
Three most handsome guys on this podcast.
I think for the first time, Steven looks the most tan.
It's because I changed up my lighting.
No, I think it's just the Brandon and I have terrible lighting.
This green screen works awesome with these dark shadows on it.
Does.
Cool.
I was being sarcastic.
I know. I in case our viewers didn't catch the sarcasm.
Mm-hmm.
So what's up?
Chicken butt.
Oh, chicken butt. I love chicken butt.
Yeah, chicken butt's good.
Well, cool.
So is that all? We're done for the
I
day?
think that's the podcast, fellas.
No.
Done.
Good.
So I'm drinking some
Let's end it.
some Wild and Wonderful from Brewkeepers.
What is this wild and wonderful?
It's a 6%. I don't know. It's just like a light beer.
A light beer.
A light beer, but it's real dark.
That's an oxymoron, my friend. That's a
really
contradiction.
It tastes light. It looks dark.
Oh, that's fantastic. I like those kind of beers.
Just drinking, Murph.
Which I'm drinking. I'm drinking what I was drinking last week. Not last week. When was the last time we did a podcast?
It's been a while.
Like a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Well, Brandon had a doctor's appointment the one time, and then we were like, we'll just do it next week, and then we just forgot.
Oops. That happens.
Yeah.
I got my hands. I'm drinking what I was drinking last time. The Great Lakes Brewery, Ohio City Oatmeal Stout, which it's
I enjoy that.
it's a fine beer. I'm drunk already. I'm finishing up my 6-pack. It's just not an oatmeal stout to me.
Really?
It's weird. No, it's a good beer,
Mhm.
but not a good oatmeal stout. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it if you're looking for an oatmeal stout.
Huh.
It's unfortunate because I love Great Lakes. Yeah, that's about all I can say about it. It's what it is. It's too crisp. It's got too much.
I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that before, but
Too carbonated for an oatmeal stout.
okay.
When you think
Alright.
oatmeal, you just think of creamy.
Yeah, yeah. You don't think Sprite.
Right, and this is just, you open it, as soon as it hits your tongue, it's like you're drinking a soda. Yeah. So, I won't buy it again. I'd recommend trying it if someone gives you one. It's a good beer. It's not bad at all. That's my hot take. Ohio
take.
Stout. That's too bad, because I love Ohio.
Really?
It's not even, it's not even that stouty, to be honest. Let me go crack this open.
Well, what are you drinking, Brandon?
I'm actually drinking this really rare light beer that I haven't had in years.
Busch Light?
No, you probably
Bud
won't.
Light.
You guys won't know it. It's not a lot of people
Coors
have.
Light.
It's a Miller Lite.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, we were close.
We were so close. We would have guessed it if you just gave us like 100 more tries.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were getting real close.
I haven't had Miller Lite in forever.
Miller Lite. We
Right in
went.
the water.
We drank Miller Lite on a vacation one time. We made a fort out of the cases of Miller Lite. That's how much Miller
Oh.
Lite we drank. And this was in Myrtle Beach, and I can't stand Miller Lite since then. I just had too much
Really?
of it. It was all we drank for the entire week.
Mhm.
No,
It was like 8 or 9 guys in a hotel room.
It sounds like your kind of night.
Half of the hotel was
Yeah,
Miller Lite cases.
When I first started drinking, I started drinking Miller Lite like it was my job, and then that was it. I had enough.
Yeah.
If they're not-
That's Miller
I
Lite.
used to drink a lot of Miller Lite, too, and then I switched to Coors Light,
Yeah.
and then I switched to Busch Light because it was super cheap.
Jesus, Bush.
Natty's cheap too.
Yeah.
I never really got that into Natty. I mean, I probably drank like 50, 60 cases in my time, but it was never my choice.
I don't really go into Natty, but I've drank a shit ton of it.
No, it's not that much. I don't even want to
50 or 60 cases?
I don't even want to think about how much Busch Light I probably drank in my life. Did at least a case and a 12-pack a day for a few years.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Brandon, what are you doing? Did you go into a coma?
Sorry, Cornet's texting me, and I'm a little drunk, so I got completely distracted by texting.
So you guys just came back from Brewkeepers.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't bring anything home to drink, Brandon.
Yeah. Be alright.
I like how every other episode we shamelessly plug Brewkeepers. How do we not have a sponsorship yet?
We need to go drink there and have a podcast, because they told us we could.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they can provide us with some free samples.
Oh, they definitely could.
And by samples, I mean growlers.
And by growlers, I mean kegs.
Kegs. Free kegs.
Just put a keg behind us with a hose.
Can we just do the podcast in the vat of beer?
Yeah, would you like down in where they actually brew it?
like on a what was that movie? Super Troopers.
Beer Fest?
The guys from Super Troopers.
Beer Fest.
Beer Fest. Yeah.
See, I got it. I called it. Not Brandon.
Shit.
I haven't watched Brewfest in forever. I think I've only seen it once.
That was a good movie.
It's a great movie. I need to
Not
get
bad.
drunk and watch that movie again.
Yes. That's when to do it. Drunk.
We should do that for the podcast.
Mm.
We'll get super drunk and we'll just commentate on
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
We could even just like live stream that and people can watch Brewfest with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it.
I don't. Can you still do that on Twitch? People used to just like live stream whole seasons of DBZ and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's how I think Steph used to watch Rick and Morty
Oh, really?
streamed. I don't know why.
It wasn't recently like Custa was watching Iron Chef or something like that.
Nice.
So that was like a month or two ago.
Let's look into that. We could just watch movies with our fans.
Hell yeah,
Oh.
that sounds awesome.
All one of them, just Steph.
Steph. Steph. While we're streaming, do you want to watch this movie with us?
Yeah.
She would too. She would love that.
Sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah. So let's see. What's on the agenda?
Well, you guys playing any video games?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah,
What do you
no.
mean?
So update for all of our many viewers. I beat The Witcher. I'm done. I 100% did it. At least for myself.
it? What?
Well, for myself. I mean, whatever.
Mhm.
The point is, I'm done. I'm done playing it. I don't know how many. Oh, I should look how many hours I sunk into that. I think Steam tells you, don't it?
Yeah.
Good.
The Witcher. I sunk. I don't know where to tell. Well, oh, here it is. 216 hours.
Okay.
Yeah!
It's how you play a fucking video game.
That's right. Get
Oh
it,
man, it was cool though. I love that download content. What was that last one? The blood and wine.
I need to play it. As soon as I get my new TV down here, I'm gonna play it and just probably live stream.
I didn't like it at first. I will admit. I think I mentioned before on a past episode, but it really grows on you.
Mm.
And all that fucking wine, man.
dude. Yeah.
Like I
everywhere.
probably in my inventory by the time I beat it, I probably had I don't know 500 or more bottles of wine just
Holy.
in my backpack.
I read this article about someone who played The Witcher 3, but played through it and took Geralt on a bar crawl across to all the bars and
Nice.
and drank with him and got hammered and just kept playing. And he was like, afterwards, he's like, "This is the only way to play The Witcher. I just said it was like the best experience he ever had.
That's a good idea, actually. I like it.
That's fantastic. I might have to do that sometime.
And then, you get drunk in the game. And
Yeah, he said it took the combat to a whole other level. Because Geralt was drunk, so everything was fuzzy, but he was drunk too, which doubled it.
Shit. That sounds awesome.
I know.
Steven, Pantaloons.
Huh?
That's a one. That's a Pantaloons fucking video
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Unless we change the name, we're thinking about changing the name of our gaming channel and stuff.
Oh, yeah?
True.
Just branding everything under Bamboozed.
Oh, nice.
Because that is a legit name. Bamboozed is good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We came up with something good there.
So, I finished playing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to kind of take a hiatus on video games for a while.
What?
I know. It sucks. But I did download a couple. There's been some pretty good sales lately. So I downloaded the Phoenix Wright trilogy.
Jesus.
I haven't played that before, ever.
I've never been interested, but I've heard a lot about it.
I know. It was like $15 one day for all three.
It's not bad.
And then I downloaded this other game called Catherine. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it.
It's weird. It's kind of a puzzle game, but it's also sort of a visual novel at the same time.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of games like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
It was recommended.
What was that one that got super good reviews? It's like that. Oh, I gotta look it up. Keep talking. I'm gonna look this up.
Is it
I
Gris?
can learn to under.
What? Gris?
Gris
No.
is good.
No. Oh dear God, what is it? It's gonna drive me insane. Just keep talking. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. So, I don't know. There's not much to tell about it, except it's a you have to climb. It's just a climbing game, basically. That sounds really boring.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you know what one you would like that I played was the Stanley Parable.
Oh, I have that in my inventory.
That's
Do you?
amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
It's amazing. You have to play it.
I do. I started it when I first. It was back when I was just on my Mac.
and
and,
it like ends different every time.
It ran for shit on that game or that.
I am.
So I'm gonna have to reinstall it.
No, that's a good one. It doesn't take long either to get through.
Yeah.
And it's solid.
What Remains of Edith Finch? I heard that one was really good.
Oh,
I bought that. I haven't played it yet.
that's been in my wish list forever.
I've heard great things about that game.
I'm just waiting for a good sale.
Yeah.
That's the only time I buy games is when they go on sale. Because I'm poor.
Really.
But if you, I did a single playthrough of Stanley Parable on our channel. If you want to see what it's like,
Oh,
but it's I guess it just goes different every time you play it.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending on the choices you make, yeah.
Oh.
But I've heard even if you try and make the same choices each time, like they'll take you on different paths and stuff, and like it's almost hard to get the same ending.
Huh. Cool.
It's wild.
But the story's so good, you have to play it.
It is. It's wild.
Have you guys played? I'm looking through my. What's that called? This is terrible. Just cut this part.
I might reinstall the Stanley Parable. I'm playing now.
Nice. I don't know. Oh, here it is. It's no, never mind. I lost it.
And here, and I playtime on the Stanley Parable, 48 minutes, and I did a whole playthrough.
Holy shit! That's crazy.
Actually, I need to check that now.
It's only $15. Yeah, I'm gonna reinstall that and play it again. I want to now.
Oh, Grim Dawn. Have you guys played that?
Uh-uh.
I haven't either, but I've heard it's great. I went ahead and downloaded it, or bought it,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone says it's fantastic.
That's cool. What'd you say
I've
it is?
got
Grim
games in my
Dawn?
library that I had no idea I even owned. I've got the Friday the 13th game.
That one's apparently not bad for a little while.
Yeah.
Didn't even know I had it.
But I just finished playing The Plague Tale.
Oh yeah, I watched while you were playing that live one day.
Oh yeah, it was really good. I really liked
Was
it. Yeah,
Cool.
It looks good.
It got mixed reviews. I thought people were saying it was either you got your crowd that was always complains about everything.
Yeah,
But for the most part, I heard great things.
I have 2 hours in the Stanley Parable.
Damn.
but
I got 75 minutes.
it was on Game Pass, so I didn't have to pay anything for it.
That's cool. Cool. How about you, Brandon?
Me?
And if you say Overwatch.
Yeah, still a thing. But I have been playing Control on PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I heard good things about that game.
It's pretty dope. I will say it's not super challenging, but
can you turn up the difficulty or anything?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm just playing on normal.
Oh.
But like, so this spoils nothing. But I can give you like the beginner part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Start out, and you're looking for your brother Dylan, because at a young age you guys discovered like an object of power, and they took away Dylan. Like this secret organization took away Dylan, and you've been looking for him since. You become an adult, and you actually find this place, and it's called the Federal Bureau of Control. And you get in, and the first thing you do, like 5 minutes into this fucking Federal Bureau of Control, you find the director, and he's killed himself. And you pick up his pistol, and the pistol is like the sorting hat from Harry Potter, and it chooses you as the director. So you're now the director, like fucking owner of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Nice.
And that's how it starts.
That's
like,
cool.
what? You eventually develop telekinesis.
So does that mean you can just let your brother free and game over right off the bat?
I haven't even found my fucking brother yet.
But aren't you in charge?
Yeah. Just say, hey, bring out my brother.
Yeah, bring out my boy. That's fun. You like pick up like chunks of rock or like old film reels, and you just chuck them. And like the ones that are like playing films, like it's still like as you're holding it, it's still playing the film. So you just like roll around. It's really good.
That reminds me of Half-Life 2, when you get that weapon that you can pick shit up with and launch it.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, the gravity gun. Yeah,
gravity gun. Yeah, that just revolutionized gaming.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
did. Because that was. Did you ever play Destroy All Humans?
No. Oh, I remember that game.
That was the whole game. It was just you with the gravity gun. Yeah, I used to play it like crazy. I love that game.
Remember at Corey's?
We
had it, and we used to set it out in the garage or something.
And we used to just throw cows.
No, I watched you guys play it. I've never played it personally.
I heard they're like working on doing a reboot of it now or something.
Awesome. Yes. That sounds fun.
Yeah, Destroy All Humans.
Yeah, I'm not playing anything else other than that. Control and Overwatch. And actually, I am playing Octopath Traveler.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how is that?
It is pretty good. If you really want an old school like turn-based JRPG, it is awesome.
The graphics are freaking
I know.
crazy.
Well, it's like it looks like old school graphics, but like
3D.
Yeah,
it's like a 3D, 2D,
and it's got like new age like lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Like crazy lighting and shadows, and it's great.
Yeah, that's also been on my wish list forever. Not forever because it's somewhat new, but
I'm just waiting on it to go down in price.
yeah, because it's still $60. Is that how much you paid for it?
No, it was on sale for like 40, so I just grabbed it.
Oh man, I must have missed that. Well, I mean, I got a backlog anyway. That's just what I tell myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do too.
Like 250 games.
Oh man, what's my game count?
I still want to beat Skyrim. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's
you not beat Skyrim, you fucking loser?
No time. No time.
I'm looking. My game count is 308. Beat that, bitches.
Mine says 428.
Mm.
I don't know if that's right, though.
How many does Chad have?
Too many. Let's find out.
I'm only at 215.
He's at 936 games.
Holy shit.
Got us all beat.
I still haven't played Hotline Miami 2. Fuck.
Oh, I haven't either.
I'm going to replay both. I'm going to replay 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. And I want the... Can you buy the soundtrack to that?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure it's on here.
And I want to replay... I got Fallout and Fallout 2. I want to replay. Oh, I need to beat Sekiro.
You haven't beat Sekiro? What the fuck? So disappointed in you right now.
I got DuckTales remastered.
Nice.
Remember the old DuckTales game?
Yeah,
they did like a full remaster of it. It looks fantastic.
That's cool.
I've got some weird games. What is Eaten Alive?
What? Murph, you have 190 games. Get out of here.
I says right here 308. Why does it say 308?
Well, your profile says 190.
That might be how many I have installed.
You have 190 games? Oh. Get out of town. I have 4 out of my 266.
Really? You know what? Maybe... Hold on. Why?
I have Fable 3?
What? You have Fable 3? Let me have that.
We need to link our freaking accounts.
Yeah, I'm going to share that right now. Let's do that while we're talking about this shit.
Oh, I want to play this game. I forgot about it. Game Corp DX.
What's that?
It's like one of those simulation games, but you are starting up your own video game production company. And you just produce video games and try and make a profit.
Oh.
That looks fun. Oh, Gang Beasts. Yes, Goat Simulator. Jade Empire. Holy shit. Do you remember Jade Empire, Murph?
Yeah, well, you know what's funny about that? I bought it for Xbox back in the day. And it crashed every time I've tried to play it.
Really?
I got so pissed off that I took it back, I think.
Yep. It's exactly like Knights of the Old Republic.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of Star Wars, it's like ancient China martial arts.
Mm-hmm. Made by the same guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there is a Hotline Miami soundtrack. It's $10.
Really?
Yeah. It has a bunch of tracks. 20 different tracks. If it was like 99 cents, I'd buy it, but shit.
How the fuck do I add you guys?
Is that what we're doing now? Looking at each other's games?
I got Knights of the Old Republic 2 on here. Damn, I need to play that.
Who does? You?
Yeah, I'm adding all these games to my favorites.
How do I sign in?
Turbo Dismount!
Look, here we go.
I have 3 different Viscera cleanup details.
Are you Meg-PC, Steven?
Huh?
What? I don't think so.
I have Meg-PC as an authorized user.
I don't think so.
I think he's trying to scam you.
Yeah. But
What's his Titan?
What?
What's his Titan Souls?
Best.
What?
Best ever.
Testicles?
Titan Souls.
Dude, it's great.
Looks cool.
You get 1 hit for each boss. If you get hit once, you have to restart.
What?
Well, restart the boss.
Oh, okay.
What's this game called? Testicles?
Testicles, yeah.
Titan Souls. The ending is crazy. It's fantastic. It's a great game.
Huh.
It's really hard, though. Really hard.
You know what's crazy about Plague Tale?
What?
Like, apparently it's like a survival horror game. And, like, it's super scary. I didn't even know that till after I beat it. Because, like... And I'm terrible with survival horrors. Like, I can't play them for 10 minutes. I'll freaking out. But because it was all, like... I don't know. Like, a bunch of plague-ridden rats and stuff. It didn't bother me. Like, zombie games terrified the shit out of me. I don't know why.
That's weird.
I think it's because I don't know.
You get terrified at the weirdest shit.
I think it's because it's jump scares, and I just don't like jump scares. Whereas A Plague Tale was kind of like
just creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get scared of with creepy games, but if it's like Amnesia or
Outlast, Jesus Christ. Remember when we were playing Outlast and there's two naked guys picked us up in the hallway? And like stabbed us through the chest.
Yeah.
They
were like, "Hey, what's up?"
Penises completely hanging out.
Jesus.
Outlast is wild. It was.
So many jump scares and random shit.
Yeah, that one scared the crap out of me.
Is that one? Do you don't get a weapon, right? It's you just kind of like explore.
Yeah, you just have a camera that has night vision on it, but you need battery charge to use it.
So it's kind of like Fatal Frame in a way, only without ghosts.
Yeah.
Or are they Fatal Frame?
Oh, Fatal Frame was amazing.
Oh, I started playing that and I just lost interest.
That game scared the shit out of me.
I mean, I'll be honest. I still haven't played Silent Hill.
What?
Well, I mean I only played Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. If you didn't play it when it came out, like you weren't probably going to play it.
Probably not, yeah. Aren't they remaking Silent Hill or something like that?
That wouldn't surprise me.
I hope they are. That would be sweet.
It would be. I love the whole story behind that. How like you know how it was so scary because of all of the fog and stuff, and you couldn't see what was coming.
Yeah.
And that was like they didn't even want to do that, but it turned out they like couldn't render the entire town, so they're like, let's just make it foggy. Fuck it. And then that ended up being what made the game so awesome.
Yeah, they like branded them that way.
Yeah. I'd like to go through and just replay all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish the Silent Hills would have came through.
What?
Silent Hills. Is that what it was going to be, Brandon?
What's that?
The one that the PT was made up.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was supposed to be like Silent Hill 5 or some shit.
Yeah, it was, Hideo Kojima was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And Norman Reedus was going to be the main person.
Oh, I remember that.
And then, like, the whole thing fell through, and that's why Kojima left, whatever company he was with. I can't remember. What was it?
I don't remember.
And then they made Death Stranding instead.
Which, granted, Death Stranding is good.
It is good. It was. The more you play it, the better it is.
That's true. Yeah, like, you start out, you're like, this is weird and dumb.
It's like legitimately like heroin.
Yeah, then
like you can try like, if you try it once and just stop, you're like that was stupid. But if you try it like 15 times, you're like I gotta keep fucking doing this.
And you keep getting things like that help you, and you're like, oh, that's amazing! Thank you for this thing, and it just keeps doing that. And I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if you tried heroin once, you're not gonna say that was stupid.
If you stop after. If you stop after.
Still, though, I doubt that. I think you're going to be like, that was the most amazing thing I've
That's
ever
true.
done.
You're probably right. Because I think heroin is better the first time. That's why people keep using it.
Exactly.
And then once you're hooked, you can't stop. Or you die.
But we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Isn't that the thing? Like, you can never reach that high again.
Yeah.
You're always chasing the dragon.
Did you ever watch that episode of South Park with Guitar Hero? You never saw that one?
Well, I had to have because I've watched every South Park.
Stan and Kyle got real big into Guitar Hero and got like amazing at it, and then Stan went solo, and then he got that. What was that game? Heroin Hero? Was that what it was called? I don't think it was called Heroin Hero, but he was trying to calm down, and all it was you running around chasing a dragon that you can never catch, and he got like super addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. So what games you playing, Steven?
It was just a Plague Tale. I just finished it, which I didn't really even talk much about it. It was really good. It was a bunch of rats in it.
Fucking brats.
Rats, not brats.
There
was some brats because you're like
a couple brats, probably.
I was worried at first because you know how you're like holding hands with your little brother and taking him around the whole time. And I hate like escort missions in games.
That's what I mean, brats.
But it didn't bother me, and you were actually not with him as much as you would think.
Really?
Yeah. There was a Mandalorian in it.
Bullshit.
They didn't refer to him as a Mandalorian, but he was a Mandalorian. He had like armor on, like hardcore armor, and he was like a Knight Templar or something, and his helmet had like a cross as the visor. It looked just like the fucking Mandalorian helmet.
Oh, man.
It was cool. There was a lot more combat than I expected.
Cool.
But I just played that, and now I'm gonna start playing something else. Probably The Witcher. I'm waiting for my tax refund to come in so I can put a TV down here and play it.
It's a good idea.
And
You guys watching anything new?
Watching? What are we watching? I've been watching some Jeopardy.
Who'd have thought?
That's not.
I've been watching more Shameless.
Hell yes.
I need to start picking that up.
Just started season 4.
That shit's wild. It's fucking just crazy, nonstop all the time.
Mm.
I love William H. Macy. He's so good. He's such a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finished that show You, which was really good.
It's like about some like creepy serial killer dude, right?
He's like a stalker.
Yeah.
I guess he's a serial killer. He killed more than 3 people, so yeah.
Yeah.
But every time he kills someone, you're kind of like, well, he kind of had to do that. And then by the end, you're like, well, he has to do this. And you're like, now I'm fucking taking the side of a stalker serial killer. Like, what the hell has this done to me?
I mean, that's what Dexter kind of did. You were
Yeah.
just like, oh, yeah, he can kill that guy. He's a fucking shithead.
We've been watching. I don't know if I mentioned it last time. We started watching the Venture Brothers.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Steph's really getting into it now.
Nice.
She's buying a bunch of the figures and
Right. It's such a
stuff.
good show.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that. And Brandon, you haven't watched
Nope.
any of it before.
I haven't.
You've got to watch this show, man. It holds up. It's
I haven't
so
really
funny.
watched
I laugh my
Teen
ass
Aqua
off.
Force or either. Like,
Teen Aqua Force?
yeah, I haven't
Aqua
watched it.
Teen Hunger Force, Brandon.
Aqua Teen. I'm sorry.
Dude.
Sorry.
Well, it's on Hulu, so you got that right.
I know.
I'd watched the Venture Brothers before Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah.
I liked Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but that's like, get really high and watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, yeah, but yeah, just watch a few episodes, see if you like it. You will. I know you will.
Speaking of getting really high and watching a new show, guys, I have to tell you about this. I have to.
Wait, real quick, before you start that, since this sounds like it'll be a better story than this one, I'll do my first. I also watched... I've almost finished Assassination Classroom, finally.
What? You finished it?
Almost. I've only got 3 episodes left. So
It's like too intense for me to keep watching.
it gets crazy. So I saw a random list online of anime with the craziest plot twists, and Assassination Classroom was like number 3. And I was like, this is going to have a plot twist with what the hell's going on? Because you remember that show was weird.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright, I got to watch it. So I just decided to hunker down and start watching it.
How long is it?
It's 2 seasons. It's not long. It's an anime.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole premise is there's this weird monster guy, okay? He's got all these tentacles, and he's super powerful and super fast and can, like, kill anyone.
And his face looks like an emoji.
Yeah. And he blew up the moon for no apparent fucking reason.
Makes sense.
And then decided that by the end of March, he was going to destroy the planet and kill everyone.
Cool.
But in the meantime, he decided to teach a junior high school class. So,
Just because he wanted to.
yeah, so it's all about him teaching this junior high school class, and he has like a $1 billion bounty on his head. So there's like a couple other teachers that get hired, and the 2 teachers are like assassins, and they're teaching all these kids to be assassins so they can try and kill this guy before he destroys the planet.
What's this called again?
Assassination Classroom.
It's absurd.
It's ridiculous. And the teacher knows they're all trying to kill him. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He's just like, I want to spend a year teaching kids.
The weirdest thing is he's such a good teacher. He's like so kind, and like he's teaching like the troubled class, and he's like actually helping them.
But yet he wants to blow up the
Yeah.
Earth.
So the whole time, like every time things like you'll have a regular episode where he's just like a regular teacher, and then it advances the plot of these kids trying to better their lives. And the whole time you're thinking, but you're gonna fucking kill everybody. What's going on?
Oh, God, you're right. He is an emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. And like the first episode, like the government comes in and he's just standing there in front of the class, and they're just like, "We will give you whoever can kill him $1 million or some shit."
Yeah, it was $1 billion, but it was $1 billion yen. So I don't know what that translates to.
Oh yeah, but either way, they're just like, "All right."
So then it's just a bunch of kids picking up knives and trying to stab him and stuff, and he's just like fucking. I don't even know. I think he's like made of antimatter or something. But
so the two you said there's 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
Is that it? Is it done?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I didn't realize it ended that soon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That gives me more inspiration to keep going.
And it's so like because there's just some random parts where they'll like spend an episode trying to kill him. And obviously they can't. And he teaches them some big life lesson about it. And it ends with all of them sitting around together, laughing, being all cool with each other. And like the ending thing where they go like to leave the episode is like, "This has been such a good day. I wonder how we'll try to murder our teacher tomorrow." It's like, what the fuck is this? It's so weird. It's almost like a One Punch Man kind of, where it's a parody of itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yeah, it's good. I just didn't keep going. Like me and Courtney stopped at like episode 3.
Nah.
Because the teacher was so intense. Like we had to have a break from him, and then we just never picked up again.
And then they bring in a couple more teachers, and now like I found out his backstory, Brandon.
What, you find out his backstory?
Yeah, you find out his backstory.
What?
Oh, and it's crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to say that before you started on your story.
All right.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
So, I was inebriated.
Yeah, we'll just say inebriated, sure.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was exactly. I was playing Control, and I was just bored a little bit, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna watch some shows." I got on Hulu, and I saw this thing called Lego Masters.
Oh yeah,
like, dude, I fucking love Legos. Let's watch whatever the fuck this is. And fucking Will Arnett is the host, and he just kicks it off. And apparently, these people like fucking build Legos based on the challenges that he creates for like 15 hours straight with no breaks.
yeah.
I can do
And
that.
they're these like Lego masters, like these people who have dedicated their lives to making Legos. And they have these like, I'm sure it's scripted, but they have like these absurd personalities. Like there's this couple.
Well, I don't know. I could see these kind of people having absurd personalities.
Fair enough, yeah, because like I can't fucking get past it. But yeah, this one couple, like this one guy has like a mohawk, but he like slicks it back, so he like ties it in like a fucking braid in the back,
Ooh.
and he has like flowers
I like
in his hair and stuff. And he wears a bunch of floral shit, and his girlfriend or friend, I can't tell. But anyway, she is also like very polka dotty and like floral and upbeat. Like that's one team. It's one team.
Wow.
And then there's this other team about bearded guys, and they just have beards, and they're called the Bearded Builders.
All right, I'll be on
I
that.
like
team.
it.
No, they're amazing. They're really good. They're like one of the best teams, I would say. Anyway, there's just these absurdities, and the first challenge is like they have like 8 pieces, and there's like a tram that goes through each piece, but they have to pull those pieces away and build their own theme park amusement rides or whatever on their one block, and then they bring it back together at the end, and that's the first challenge. So they all together create like this theme park with Lego, and it's incredible. It's crazy.
So wait, each team has a component to the theme park?
So like there's 8 pieces of the theme park, and each of those pieces has the tram running through it.
Yeah.
But when you split it out, that's the piece you get. So there's 8 teams, and each team has to make their own thing up on this Lego piece.
Yeah. Damn.
Dude, it's crazy. It's wild.
Yeah, Steph started watching that. It comes after her Masked Singer show or whatever.
I've been wanting to watch that.
I don't know. I can't get into it.
Just because of the clip from Ryan Reynolds being on it.
Oh, was he on it at one time? Nice. Apparently, she said Tony Hawk was just one of the recent unmasked.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But no, that Lego sounds really cool. I would totally watch that. It's got Will Arnett, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah, he's the host. He's just fucking dicking around.
The second half of the last season of BoJack's up. I totally forgot.
Shit. It's amazing. How do you know? I watched that.
I forgot all about it.
I still have to watch the first half.
What?
I know. Well, now that I'm done with The Witcher, I can dedicate my life to more interesting things.
More interesting things than The Witcher.
I don't know.
There's nothing more interesting than The Witcher.
They started filming the next season of The Witcher.
Oh, thank God. I need more.
So
yeah, you guys should definitely watch Lego Masters. It's just ridiculous.
I'll check it out.
But you have to be prepared for that kind of scenario. It's like elimination game show bullshittery with Legos.
So, would you recommend being inebriated?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I know this is this might be a new topic, but I know I said I'm going to take a hiatus on video games. I actually started picking up reading again, and I'm reading the book of the Mistborn series.
Oh, nice!
Oh, dude, it's so good. I'm already like,
wow, Brandon, you're super psyched.
I know, it's like one of the few books I've read, and it's amazing.
It's so good. Holy shit.
What's it about?
How do you explain it? It's fantasy.
I would like to hear him explain it first.
It's... How do you explain it, Brandon? Help me out. So it has to deal with magic.
Kind of.
It's
like you're bound to metals, and depending on the metal you're bound to, you have certain abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Pretty much. What do you say? To use those abilities, you have to ingest metals.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Like, you're not swallowing bars of gold or whatever. But when those metals are in your stomach, you can burn them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These special people. And by burning them, you can do these different abilities, such as, like one, you can burn tin to do what's called tin eye, I believe. And it just makes your senses just explode by 100%. You can see in the dark, you can hear stuff a mile away, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then, like, you can burn pewter to do a strength. You can just become Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
So there's these. There's
what
all
was
these
copper? Copper, you could sense other metal users, or like other people who could burn metals.
Yeah, or you can hide your metal burning abilities from other copper mines. They call them. I don't know. It's complicated.
Copper mines. Yeah, that's the fucking shit. And then there's like Mistborn.
Oh yeah. So all those people can only do one metal at a time. They're only able to. They only have like one ability. And then there's like the Mistborn, who do all of it, but they're very rare, and that's kind of like who you follow through these books is this one girl named
Vin.
What? Vin?
Vin?
Yeah, you're right, Vin. And I know it sounds weird, but it works. It's really good.
It's really fucking good.
I'll have to try reading it if I ever finish The Stand.
The Stand.
I've read some more of it. You've read it before, Murph.
Yeah.
What happened? Fucking...
It's a long time ago when I read it, back in high school, I think.
The one dude just blew the place up.
Oh, the Trash Can Man?
No, way past that.
Oh.
One of the guys who was, like, in the town with them.
I can't even remember.
He hooked up with some girl, and then he built a pipe bomb. I don't know. But anyway.
Good guy or bad guy?
He was a good guy, but he was kind of iffy the whole time, and he just switched sides.
Why don't I remember that?
I don't want to say anything and give any spoilers since they're doing a new series.
If nobody has read this book from like 1973.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be doing a new series of it, so...
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to spoil it for Brandon. He'll forget by then, probably. I could probably just say it. It was Harold.
Oh, Harold, yeah.
Oh yeah, I won't remember that. Good call.
So Brandon, did you read how many books of that series have you read yet?
I've read the first 3. Like,
okay.
I haven't read like the Beyond where they go like a century or so ahead of time.
I know there's a big time jump. I just don't know if there's going to be any original characters into the next Beyond.
I don't think so. From what I've heard, like, because Stephen Stone's read them, and he said, yeah, it's nothing. Like, because it's so far in the future, none of the old characters are there.
Well, I mean, you never know. You know what happened with the Lord Ruler. I mean, he lived for 10 millennia or whatever.
That's true.
Sounds like
he
my
was just
kind of
a
guy.
boss baller forever.
You know, if you like that book, Brandon, you should read Dune. I know it's an old book, but it's so good. It's kind of similar in a way.
Okay, all right.
Read the first one. They made like 12. I don't know how many, 10 or 12 books. It gets complicated after the first book. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not.
I mean, I like complicated as long as the lore is dope.
Yeah, the lore is deep. I mean, it gets deep.
That's why I like Warcraft. When you get into the lore of that, it gets so good.
At the same time, like Lord of the Rings was way too overwhelming.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah, I tried to read the old school Lord of the Rings.
Wait, which one? Lord of the Rings, right? Just not the Similarian or whatever it's called.
Similarian.
Yeah, I had like a fucking book that was like this, like thicker than my head, and I was like, it's like reading the Bible.
That's what people say about the Similarian, whatever you say.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Similarian? We'll go with it.
That sounds right.
If one of our many, many viewers wants to email us and correct me, we'd be happy to hear it. But I did read that, and I wouldn't recommend it. If you're not
You actually read it?
Yeah, I did. If you're not a nerd, don't read it. And even if you are a nerd, like us.
Like, you gotta be a different kind of nerd.
Yeah, like a smart nerd.
Like if you're a hardcore nerd, and then compare yourself to, like, the super dumb jock,
Uh-huh.
the person who reads the Similarian is that same amount of difference further into nerd than you.
Right. I know what you mean. Hey, Sush.
Oh, I thought that was your penis.
Yeah. A very hairy penis. And
to all of our podcast listeners, we're looking at Brandon's furry penis.
Yeah, and my penis likes the scritches.
I want to go over and scritch your penis. So
damn right you do.
No context. No
I think this podcast has worked better with us having drank some beforehand.
I do too.
When we start the podcast drunk already,
We just went straight into it,
let's do that from now on.
yeah.
I'll have to buy more beer.
We're at the pregame.
Yeah. Cool.
So then, what else was there? Anything else? Anyone watched or read?
Yeah,
It's cool. I like though that you're reading now because it brings a whole other subject to the podcast. You know,
it does. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
It's Mistborn, and I can relate.
I did watch another anime. There was only one season of, but it's still going. There's just only one season. It's called what's it called? Drifters.
Drifter.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was weird. It's like this other world where when people die, they go there, but they don't show up there exactly when they die. I don't know. And so then there's like two sides where people are trying to kill everyone, and the other side where they're trying to stop them. So like it's this main guy, and he's there with like Nobunaga from. You know who Nobunaga is?
Do I?
For the Japanese like warlord dude. Well, but anyway, it's all these historical characters, and like Joan of Arc's a bad guy because she's pissed that she got burned at the stake and crap. And then like all this other stuff, and there's this main bad guy they just call him the Dark Lord, and he's like apparently he like was a huge hero when he was alive and did everything to save people, and they betrayed him, and now he hates them and wants to destroy all of humanity. And there's a big prevailing theory that he's actually Jesus, which would be pretty awesome. But it's only the one season, so it was neat. It wasn't the best thing ever, but it was short. So, of course, they're still supposed to be making another season.
Speaking of anime, have you guys heard of this one called Mob Psycho 100?
I've heard of it.
Yes. Just from the creators of fucking One Punch Man.
I thought so.
Oh, is it?
Was it good? Have you watched it?
Well, we haven't. We tried, and we didn't purchase the membership of Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah.
So it was like ads nonstop. We're like, nope.
That ruins it.
Yeah.
I was on this thread on Reddit.
I heard
if you liked One Punch Man, what else would you like? And it was like the number one suggestion.
Yeah, apparently they made Mob Psycho before One Punch Man. Is that right?
I think because I'm pretty sure it's older. There's this one anime that Hulu keeps trying to get me to watch.
Is it Megalobox? Because I've been trying to watch that forever.
No, it keeps advertising this goddamn show. What is it? It's about cooking. It's like a cooking anime. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
There's some weird animes out there.
And it's like, and then I looked, I was like, I'm just gonna fucking watch it. I don't care. And then I was looking at clips and stuff of it, and I was like, they just cook these foods. And it just apparently it's so good, it just gives people orgasms. And that's the whole show. It's people cooking and people having orgasms.
Oh,
yeah. Why was it suggested to you, Steven?
I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. It comes up all the time. Food Wars.
Food Wars?
Food Wars is what it's called. And it's got amazing reviews.
I'm in. I'm getting high tonight and watching it.
You're gonna get high and watch Food Wars.
I'm gonna take some ecstasy. That's from Food Wars.
Let's see here, I found it. I'm gonna read the synopsis, hang on. Soma is a teenage chef who's always looking for the perfect flavors and combinations in his art. In his art of cooking. So when his father suddenly closes down the family diner, his hopes of someday owning fade away, but his dad has bigger plans for him, enrolling him in a cutthroat culinary school so Soma can prove his worth. Will he make the cut, or will his pot boil over? Find out in Food Wars.
What the fuck?
I'm looking at the Wikipedia. The genre is comedy, cooking, and slice of life. I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
What is slice of life?
Oh shit.
Sounds like Dexter's boat.
Look up pictures of it. It looks Google search it and go to images. It looks ridiculous. Start scrolling through the pictures.
Oh, Bandana Man.
Oh my god.
This guy's got an apple for a head.
I was going to say, what's this Apple dude?
Yeah, why? Why is there Apple Man?
Why not? It's anime.
Look, top 3 food wars, foodgasms.
This has incredible mouthfeel.
Oh boy! Wow. Yeah. Look at all this. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ.
What?
I don't know, but anyway, it keeps. I think they're just like advertising on there, and that's why it keeps showing up.
Well, I tell you what. Watch it and report back and tell us what it's like.
I think Brandon's probably going to do that.
Yeah.
I might, yeah. No joke, I might.
It's that one, and there's another one that keeps advertising for me. What is it? Oh, of course now it doesn't show up. I don't know. Something about living with a bunch of big boob monster ladies.
Big dude mumps. I can't even
That
speak.
describes so much anime.
That really does.
You got to narrow that down.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
But anyway. Oh, Powerpuff Girls is on here.
Powerpuff Girls is the shit.
I mostly use frickin' Hulu for Brooklyn Nine-Nine and
Bob's Burgers?
Curious George. I've watched Bob's Burgers in a while.
It's the best.
that's a good show to watch in the background.
Curious
It
George?
is.
Like if you're doing something,
Yeah.
working
Yeah.
on some taxes.
Courtney and I all the time, like if we're falling asleep, Bob's Burgers.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Brandon, your hair looks crazy.
It does. I kind of like
Nice.
it, actually.
It looks awesome.
I'm down with it.
So what else? We got anything else?
I got some news.
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
Yeah. So apparently, of Bone Thugs and Harmony. You remember them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Bone Thugs, man. I was a huge Bone Thug nerd.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who are they?
Who's
Yeah.
Bone Thugs and
What?
Harmony?
What? Are you serious? Hold on. let
I'm
me
a
read
little
it.
younger than you guys, so
Oh man, they're still relevant.
I'm like a Lewis of the Triforce podcast.
Well,
He doesn't even know what that means.
you're dead to me. So anyway, Bone Thugs, they're changing their name to Boneless Thugs in Harmony because they got a sponsorship from Buffalo Wild Wings. Doesn't that crush your soul?
Yeah, it crushes my soul big time.
These
Who are
guys
they?
have been around for 25 years.
What the hell?
They're
What do they do?
they're rappers. They do
Yeah.
pop.
Okay.
So
So they're on Spotify.
are they? Well, I mean, I'm sure they are.
What are they called? Boneless?
Bone Thugs in Harmony. Look them up.
How have you
Bone-
never heard of Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Ah, East 99 Eternal. They started with Eazy-E.
Well, what's their main shit?
I don't know. Look up the first of the month. Look
Right.
up
I'm scrolling. Man, they have
The Crossroads.
so many albums.
look
Jesus.
up
I can't even find them.
It's
Oh.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
N as in like the letter N.
Yeah, it's Thugs N Harmony. Use non-breaking hyphens.
I spelled it correctly.
Nerd.
88
Although
million
correct.
views. Holy shit. Where have I been?
Oh man. Do yourself a favor
I-
and just fool yourself.
I really can't believe you haven't. Yeah, they've got 2.7 million monthly listeners. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Literally not once in my life have I heard of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You sound really quiet. I bet Sips would slap you.
You probably would.
Well, anyway, this is coming from Rolling Stone, so it's probably legit. They're changing the name to Boneless Thugs because of Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know. They're probably getting paid $1 billion to do this. But it's funny. I read this article. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but so just to let you know, Brandon, there's 4 members. Who's it? It's Crazy Bone, Flesh and Bone, Wishbone, and then there's Lazy Bone. But
dude, they missed a golden opportunity. The last guy should have just been named like Carl.
Yeah. But the last guy, Lazy, he's the only one who's like not down with all this. According to this article, he's pissed off.
What?
Which I would be too, to be honest. I mean,
Boneless.
88 million views on Spotify. I mean, you should
corporate buyout. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, there's that article. That was fun.
I gotta find a Boneless Thugs in Harmony shirt right now.
Well, actually, that's what they were saying. They're going to come out with some merchandise.
I want
Might be
it.
worth some money one day.
Holy shit! They have like a bajillion albums.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you're around for 25 years. And they're hip hop, so they come out with an album every year.
Oh shit! There's a whole Boneless Thugs in Harmony store already. Everything's sold out. Ah!
Yeah, we missed our opportunity.
They've got T-shirts. They've got hats. They've even got a necklace. Oh my! Wait! This is the best part. It's a gold chain with a fucking boneless wing that's gold on it. It's called Gold Dipped Wing Chain.
Okay, I have to look this up.
It's just bonelessthugs.com/store.
Here it is. Oh, it's funny. On the front page, it has
Yeah.
like all those members except for Lazy, which is probably why. This is fucking sold out. Oh my god!
Everything.
You know what? I would have worn that hat. That thing.
I know. I almost wonder if they've even made this stuff yet, or if they just put sold out next to it to generate more.
Were there There's no price tags on this shit. Damn it! Hold on. Let me go to eBay. Boneless Thugs. We'll just do that. No, there's nothing listed. I don't know.
This is some shit you guys listened to back in the day?
Yeah, dude,
Everybody listened to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh man, I was on that shit. Well, anyway, that was that news story. We can move on.
Well, that was a good one. Jesus Christ. That's going to be a controversial topic on our podcast.
I agree.
Check
this out.
We're getting controversial not with freaking politics, but with the rebranding of Bone Thugs and Harmony. But anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
So, this comes from The Mirror. It's a UK website.
Yeah.
The title is just... What?
Real fast, I just read a headline. The story behind this scrotum-bashing pole vault takes a really nutty turn. But anyway, go ahead.
Bullying Bazingo.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just read it and... sorry.
Stop. What?
Let Murph tell a story first.
I don't know. I want to hear this.
Okay. Oh, shit, I closed it. A Brigham Young University pole vaulter took great pains to create a TikTok video, literally. Zach McHorder has leaped into viral fame thanks to a scrotum-bashing video he posted Monday on the social media platform. He's gotten 3.7 million likes, 206,000 shares.
Scrotum bashing?
Oh, the video's been taken down. Ooh, it makes it more interesting.
Ooh, intriguing.
Hang on. The ball bashing was caught on camera, but not what happened after.
Was it an intentional ball bashing? Was it a ball bashing?
I could see right into my scrotum.
Whoa, that's never good. It's one hell of a ball bashing.
Oh, his dad was there and saw it happen, but his dad turns out to be a urologist and a specialist in male genitalia.
That is very, very fortunate.
Yeah, thank God for that.
There was a video, but the video's been taken down. Oh, no, it hasn't. Oh, I'm watching it.
Can you link it? Link it.
I can't put anything in Discord. I can't touch Discord. Oh!
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
What do I need to look up?
Oh, somebody look it up.
No, I don't want to.
What am I looking up?
I don't want to see this.
Hang on.
Tell me I'm ready. I'm ready to be scarred.
It's on Jim Spywick's Twitter.
Jim.
I don't know who this guy is. Just look up fucking scrotum bashing pole vault. Alright, I'm gonna start this over and not look away this time. Oh, it fucking buffered.
BYU student snags scrotum in gruesome pole vault accident?
Yep.
Turn him in. Jesus Christ.
Ah, it wasn't as bad the second time. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Oh! Oh!
God damn it! Now I have to watch
Yeah, you do.
all acts.
Oh, it fucking taps it. Oh!
All right, here we go. Here's my reaction. Let's see. 22 seconds. Oh! Oh!
Every time!
Oh, are you watching the one on TMZ?
Oh no! I just
Watch the one on TMZ. It's like a loop, and it's a.
Oh jeez.
Fuck. Yeah.
Holy fuck. This poor dude.
Well, if
Yeah.
anybody wants to look this up,
Hey, I don't know if we recommend, but
I want to see the aftermath. I mean, I don't want to see like the aftermath, but because it stops right at the incident. See, this video is only 13 seconds long. See,
dude, he's falling to the mat. He's like,
I mean, when you think about it, I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often.
yeah.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, so just for our listeners out there who have no idea what the hell's going on, I'll describe this. I'll attempt to.
Yeah, I want you to describe this in great detail, Murph.
So
Yeah,
there's a pole vaulter. It looks like he's from BYU. What's that stand for? I don't know. My
Boyo Young University.
Brigham Young?
Brigham Young. Yeah.
Oh, Brigham, the Mormon University. Over in Utah, right? Anyway, this
They also just removed their long-time ban on homosexual behavior.
Oh, good work.
good for them.
But anyway, go on.
He goes to pole vault, and he succeeds.
He did make it.
He didn't touch the bar at all.
Does he makes it?
But at what
His
cost?
pole, what's that called? Just a pole?
I
It's
think.
falls.
It falls back towards him as he's going over the bar.
So just so you know, when he goes over the bar, he turns back and is facing the other way.
His junk. The pole basically almost spears him. No, it does spear him, but
Yeah,
does,
like
yeah.
it
it almost impales him through the junk.
Yeah, it connects like right at his scrotum and then like flicks off his balls and his dick.
That really does. It just flicks. But we all know what.
But like before, it doesn't just touch it and then flick off. The pole bends into the scrotum and then flicks off.
It's not great. It's not great.
Sorry, I interrupted your story, Murph.
I don't even know what I was talking about.
I interrupted too.
So, okay, this comes from the UK.
Yeah,
Salami.
you know what that is? That's the victim of the day right there.
Oh, I think so. So, Salami broke a world record in Argentina. Salami.
Salami did. Just the meat in general.
That kind of salami, yeah. So they made a salami that is longer technically than the Statue of Liberty. Like, like
I love salami, so
tube of salami. They created the world's longest salami sausage, and it is 99 and a half meters long.
Oh,
yeah,
that's like as big as Steven's dick.
It's bigger than Steven. It is bigger than Steven's dick. Yeah.
What?
Technically.
Technically, you're right. Technically, it is.
Technically, you're correct. It's also longer than the Statue of Liberty. So I'm seeing pictures of this thing. Now, unfortunately, it's not technically because they have it like curled around like 20 times.
I hope that Steph finds out you were Googling world's longest salami.
I don't know. That's a
and then we compared it. I hope she finds out that then we compared it to Steven's penis.
Mm-hmm.
And that we figured that the salami is actually longer than Steven's penis.
Technically.
Yep.
Oh,
I love that. I need to do that more often. Technically.
Add the air quotes. Technically.
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 Because technically, you're not incorrect by saying technically.
Yeah, exactly. You could add it to anything. Like when you meet new people, like technically, I'm not the president.
Technically, I'm not a serial killer.
Yeah.
Technically, I've never involved myself in that activity.
Technically, my penis is shorter than the Statue of Liberty.
I like it. It adds an air of wonder. Like
it does, even though all that it means is that what you're about to say is just true. You know? Like, I don't know.
It's
technically, I don't eat babies. Technically.
Actually, I'm gonna stop myself because I didn't.
Makes me think of that episode of Futurama where you're like, I can't remember. Somebody said something, and you're like, technically you're correct, which is the best kind of correct. But anyway, okay, you can continue on.
So I have a. Did we already do victim of the week? Or,
I think it's the dude with the pole vault.
Oh yeah,
he is clearly a victim.
I have here a felon of the week.
All right, yes.
This comes from the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, so Texas. Woman who pooped in a cop car to hide drugs in her feces gets jail time. So, 2 years ago, Shannon Martin, 34, was arrested during a theft investigation at a store in Texas. Police said she was handcuffed and put in the patrol vehicle after resisting cops. On her way to jail, Ms. Martin intentionally defecated in the car and hid 2.3 grams of crack cocaine, a crack pipe, and a Valentine's Day card in her poop. An officer had to dig through the poop to find the evidence.
Yeah,
so
I'm glad I'm not a cop.
That's gross. And
how much bonus pay did that guy get?
Probably done.
What I'm wondering is how much poop does it take to be able to hide? Like, I can understand the 2.3 grams. That's not a lot. But also a crack pipe and I don't know why, a Valentine's Day card. That's what it says. It's so random.
Yeah.
Maybe it was evidence that she thought would pin her to a crime or something. I don't know.
Oh. Or she was high.
Yeah, that's probably it too.
Likely.
So I vote her being the villain of the
The
week.
villain of the week. I like that. I no longer have
It's kind of smart, actually, when you think about it. If you did it smartly, I guess. Because you could just take a shit, put your crack in there, crack cocaine.
Yeah, and who's going to look at your shit?
Who's going to want to, yeah.
Not a
That's
person.
true.
But I can just picture it. There's probably like the end of the crack pipe sticking out, and of course the Valentine's Day card just smothered in shit. And the cop's like, "Oh God, I don't want to do this. God, I hate my job."
I would have quit. I would have been like, all right, this is the last
Fuck this,
straw.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine.
I don't need this life. It doesn't pay well enough to fucking do that.
Yeah.
Anything else? You got anything, Brandon?
I got no longer science of the week because I ain't got my bro on Imager hooking me up with science of the week.
Oh,
Boo.
that's fine. We can find something else.
Yeah, it's probably better subjects I could probably talk about.
Man suffers from really huge big toe.
That's so much
Tell me what's
suffering.
going on.
That's a lot of suffering.
What?
I don't know.
Wow, that's a big toe.
All right, link it.
Can't.
What do you mean?
I'd have to minimize the full
Or
screen
chat box.
Discord, which would mess up.
All right, what's it called? Biggest toe?
No. Man suffers from really huge big toe on TLC's My Feet Are Killing Me. It's a really big toe. You
What
got.
is a big toe?
There's this whole thing. Most
Does he only have 4 toes?
It's probably 8 his other toe. So there's this Reddit called Shower Thoughts. It's very interesting.
Oh yeah, I'm on Shower Thoughts.
I love shower thoughts.
Hell yeah.
Really? I never even heard of it till just now.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a strip
'Cause we've all had Shower
Yeah.
Thoughts.
strip
I follow it on Tumblr.
strip clubs are more ethical than zoos. Both strippers
Yeah.
and zoo animals get oogled at, but strippers get paid and are allowed to leave.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. What was that site? They would like send in funny text messages from certain area codes.
Oh, I remember that! Because we used to find some from here.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. Damn it. What was that called? I bet Terry would know.
There's like a whole site for it.
If anybody knows this, let us know.
I don't understand. Explain it to me, because I don't know what you're talking about, and probably the viewers.
There were even
No.
people I knew on there. It was okay, it was this old site where people would just post really stupid text messages they got. But it was like sorted by area code. So you could actually look up your area code and see like
you'd see like the funniest ones from your area code.
and me and Terry used to look at it. We actually would see people like we went to school with. And stuff.
Text from last night.
Oh, that was it. Let me find this. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
How do you look up the different area code?
What the fuck? I don't know. How this is not the same.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh god.
Oh, here we go.
What do they do to this site?
304. So here's what I did. I just scrolled down until I found one with an area code, which was like first one, and I clicked on the area code, right? and then it put text from area code and then that in the address bar, and then I just changed that to my area code.
What's this site called again?
Text from last night.
It looks so much different from what I remember.
I know it does. It was like a single vaginal boat in a sea of one-eyed monsters. I'm gonna look up. I'm guessing you're looking up 304, Brandon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up 740. Whoa!
Actually, if you just hit the air hour or the magnifying glass on the right,
Mm-hmm.
you can just type in
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You mean the best way to search is to click the search button? Well, this might take us a while to sort through, so.
Yeah.
Well, we have anything else to talk about, or you want to stop here?
I can lay down some science. Since,
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah. So, check this out.
What you got?
Scientists said on Monday, is this recent? Yeah, this was just the other day. They have discovered a new species of dinosaurs closely related to the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Actually, I think I saw that.
Okay, check this out. The official name is, I'm going to try to pronounce this, but I'm going to butcher it. Thanatothersters degerutorum.
What?
Which is Greek for the Reaper of Death.
Oh!
Yeah, right?
What do these fuckers look like?
It's said to be the oldest member of the T-Rex family. It was discovered in North America, of all places. So here. It's the only known large apex predator of its time in Canada. The nickname has come to be Thanatos, or Thanatos, I mean.
Thanatos?
So the Thanatos dinosaur. Oh man, this thing looks wicked. And it looks kind of small compared to a
I gotta look
T-Rex.
at a picture of it. What's it
But
called?
it looks like it. Do you want me to just look up Reaper of Death dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. Wow.
This thing looks brutal.
Weird.
I want to come face to face with it.
Well, now when they find new dinosaurs, they can do a lot better job of actually showing them how they would really look like.
Yeah. And apparently a cooler job of naming them.
Yeah, way cooler job.
You ever see pictures of what the T-Rex probably really look like?
Yeah, doesn't it have like a shit ton of feathers?
Yeah, like super multicolored feathers and stuff.
Oh.
It looks actually really cool. Like, look up the feathered T-Rex.
Okay.
Alright.
Or maybe it's not as multicolored as I remembered. But there's a few different models of what it might look like.
That's crazy.
Neato. So yeah, we got a new dinosaur, guys.
Fuck yeah, more dinosaurs.
Thanatothersters degerutorum.
No way, they did not name a dinosaur after Thanos.
Don't say that name 3 times fast. You might open a gateway to hell.
Oh, this was
that's all I got.
This was the podcast we should have streamed.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I vote we do this more often. Be drunk before we even start.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Look at Brandon.
Look how long my hair. Look how long my hair's getting.
That's getting dude.
Look at that
That's long,
shit.
man. Hell yeah.
Looks good.
It's not getting like poofy either.
I know.
That's cool. Maybe
Well, I'm not washing it as often,
that's good.
and I'm putting
the way.
I'm putting stuff in it when I do wash
Ooh.
it.
Product.
That Brandon gave me.
Yeah, I get
that's
a lot of
cool.
product.
Oh, I should let you try some of my product.
Oh yeah, you have homemade product, don't
I
you?
make my own product. No, actually,
that
it's
doesn't
legit.
sound good.
It's legit. It's I used hemp oil and jojoba, and a whole bunch of like essential oils. I got my own special blend.
You would.
Good. Oh, it's so good. It smells so manly.
Well, I think this was a really good podcast.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
It's almost been an hour and a half. Jesus Christ.
Goddamn, people. Well, you'll cut that down to like 15 minutes, right?
Yeah. I haven't been putting as much effort into cutting it down because, like, it takes so fucking long.
Oh, so we're coming at you raw?
Yeah, pretty much. I figure if we get to the point to where we're actually making money off of it, and it's
this podcast is bareback, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
We all like that.
All right. Well,
it's like a little like the Walking Dead Telltales. Everyone liked what you just said.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, it's been live. Been live, fellas.
It wasn't live.
Yeah, well, that's just what I'm saying. That's what I'm calling it.
Okay.
That's my new word.
Remember, we have a Patreon and stuff.
Oh,
now.
yes, our Patreon. Donate to our Patreon.
So that we can actually put time into editing and...
Yeah, it's over on the sidebar, I think. I'm sure there's a sidebar somewhere. Depending on what outlet you're viewing / listening to us.
It's in the description of the video, probably.
Okay.
Or it's in the description of Spotify, too.
Yeah, and don't forget to email us. What's that? Blast our email, Steven.
Bamboozedofficial@gmail.com.
Bamboozedofficial@gmail.com.
Send us questions or topics, whatever the fuck.
Complaints.
Comments, concerns, complaints.
We would love to hear your complaints.
Let us know if you want to see more scrotum bashing. Or...
Yeah, we got plenty of that.
If you guys complain, we'll totally talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah.
If we're always looking for special guests too.
At this point, yeah. At this point, it doesn't matter what you say. We'll talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah, I know. Really, we will shout out the first email that we get, and we'll dedicate the full 10 minutes to you.
Mm-hmm.
You guys actually think we'll have a grill that comments on our shit?
And if somebody donates to our Patreon, we'll talk about you for...
Yeah, we are that desperate.
Yeah, we are. But anyway, okay. We got to end on fart noises.
All right. 3, 2, 1.